Journey to the Earth's core, digging through to the other side. Let's imagine a scenario where we dig a hole straight to the other side of the planet. To prevent an apocalypse, we'll keep our tunnel out of the water. We'll start in Rio Grande do Sul, and surprise, we'll emerge in China. With just 50 meters down, we already begin to feel a wave of heat. For every kilometer we descend, the temperature increases by about 25 degrees. Along the way, we encounter the super kamande, an experiment investigating dark matter and neutrinos. Look over there. It's the Chinese nuclear war bunker showcasing impressive security. We continue our journey to the world's deepest mine, Embark, which extends 4 kilometers down and has temperatures reaching 60 degrees. Here we find the deepest multicellular organism known as the devil worm, who seems to be laughing at us mere mortals. And we also stumble upon a microscopic PlayStation controller. Who would have thought? After reaching 12,000 meters, we arrive at the Kola Super Deep Borehole, which exists because the Soviets wanted to outdo the United States. However, they abandoned their efforts after capturing sounds that seemed to come from hell. Just kidding. They actually stopped because the drills couldn't handle temperatures of 200 degrees. Now we're 40 kilometers deep, facing the astonishing heat of 1,000 degrees. The rocks are nearly melting, but the pressure keeps them intact. When the heat becomes unbearable, we reach the mantle. But how do we know we're here if no one has ever seen it? Ever put your ear against a wall and noticed how sounds get louder? During an earthquake, a seismograph records vibrations that change when they pass through solids and liquids. As we traverse the mantle, we see lava moving like an ocean. This movement generates electromagnetic currents so powerful that they create a protective shield around the Earth, keeping us safe from harmful solar radiation. As we approach the core, a fascinating question arises. Why is it so hot here? When the Earth formed, everything was magma. Denser materials sank while lighter ones floated. The surface cooled, but the heat trapped below takes billions of years to escape. Suddenly we hit something. It's the core. Here, the temperature reaches a staggering 5,500 degrees, matching the surface of the sun. This massive sphere of iron and nickel is the size of Venus and rotates at a different speed than the Earth. We are now 6,400 kilometers from the center, where the pressure is 3.5 million times greater than at the surface. Now that we have dug our tunnel, we start to head back up, rising for 13,000 kilometers. Finally, we reach China, ready to jump. Put on your special suit and prepare not to hit the walls. After an hour and a half of falling, you pass the center of the Earth and start to be pulled back up. Congratulations, you're now floating in the core. How about we keep the tunnel in a vacuum, eliminating air resistance? Jump again. You won't feel the fall, even as you reach speeds of 40,000 kilometers per h. It's like floating in space. After 19 minutes, you pass through the center of the Earth where gravity starts to pull you back again, slowing your speed. You glimpse the light but begin to fall once more, rocking back and forth between China and Brazil. However, there's only one way to get out the other side. Want to know how? Check the comments.